Welcome guys, this is the second gen bear here and welcome to another Wi-Fi battle. Today I'm going up against one of my friends, Ev, and he's going with a mono fighting type and I'm going for a mono ground type. And the thing behind this is that we are part of a Pokemon League where I'm actually the 6th gym leader and I forget what Ev is, or Evan is. So if you guys want to battle us, we have a whole 1 through 8 and an Elite 4. So I'm number 6. And you're basically seeing my team right here. So I send out my Gloria. If you guys haven't seen Madagascar, so I'm gonna get off the Sandstream. I have the Smooth Rock on it, so I get the extra little thing there. And I do have a physically defended, so I go for the Yawn here, just gonna make him drowsy. It's just kind of a two-turn thing. I don't really like Yawn. I like Dark Void, Spore, Sleep Powder, all that kind of jazz, but eventually I do get this thing to fall asleep, which is always good. So he goes for a Brick Break, which isn't going to do nothing. Gloria can take hits like nothing. But I do go for the Toxic, so I'm like, yeah, don't want to wait for the sleep. So I'll go for the Toxic, which will gradually take it out, as well as my Sandstorm that's out as well. So he has leftovers on it, so I'm like, alright. So I'm just going to let Gloria die, just to try to take out most of his, just try to let things run the course with Gloria. If she dies, she dies. She's mainly my setup for everything. So she goes for the close combat, and I go for the Earthquake here. I know that he took down his defenses, and that was a good 50% with no attack EVs invested into this thing. So he goes for the leftovers, and I'm like, alright, Gloria is probably going to die. I should save it, but I didn't, so there it is. He gets poisoned. And he goes for an Earthquake. So I'm probably going to take... It does take me out. So Gloria's down. I still have my Sandstorm up, which is good. And he got the Moxie boost. So I'm like, shim. So Sandstorm's still working out. And I do have the poison. So I'm taking damage little and little, even though he does have the leftovers. So I'm going to go ahead and send in my next Pokemon, which is Big Drill. Big Drill looking so fancy and bling blingy. So he's going to go for another close combat, which just takes me out. I was trying to go for a Sword Sand, trying to set up myself, but doesn't really work out, and he does for a close combat, taking out 2 of my Pokemon, so I'm down 4 to 6. He goes for another Moxie boost, so I'm like, shit, dude. Oh, shit, dude. But I believe the Sandstorm and the Poison do take this Heracross out. I think. Let's see here. Yes, it did. So after taking out 3 of my Pokemon, I take out 1. So I'm down 3 to 5 here. Now I'm like, oh crap. So here comes the Infernape. And I'm going to send in Tantor, I believe. Yes, so I do send in my Tantor. My shiny bling blinging Tantor. Since Pokemon came out, I'd had all my shinies that I had, so it goes for another close combat, and I'm like, ooh, that tickled though. I'm gonna go for a... Oh, and did have Rocky Helmet on this thing, so any physical attacks are gonna get some damage off. And I go for the Earthquake, taking out the Infernape. Tantor, you are a boss, dude. You are a boss. So he goes for the Breloom here, so I was kind of scared. Because the last match I actually lost, and he used Spore, and there he goes. He goes for the Seed Bomb, and it's super effective. But I go for the Defense Curl. The thing is that if you go for Defense Curl and then go for Rollout, I heard it does more. That's what I'm hearing, so that's what I tried going for. But he goes. I think he has the Toxic boost on him. Yeah. So he's gonna go for another Seed Bomb, taking out Tantor. Tantor taking out one of his Pokemon. So I'm down 2 to 4. So I have Golurk and Swag Chomp left. So I'm like, alright. Oh no, he has Poison Heal on it. So I bring out my Swag Chomp. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm the shark. I should name him Bruce. Hello, my name is Bruce. So there goes Swag Chomp, Mega Evolving right there. I'm gonna try to go. What do I go for? Dragon Claw here. Just try to get some stab off. And I did take it out to a good 90%. Yeah. So he goes for the Seed Bomb here, which takes me down 79 points of health. It was a pretty strong Seed Bomb, so I'm going to go for another Dragon Claw just to get stab off and make sure that I can ensure the kill on this Breloom. So I'm still down 2 to 3 now. Yeah, so he goes for the Machamp here. I'm like, alright. I should be able to tank something. And look at that green Machamp though. So I'm gonna go for another stab move. There it is. And he's down about 45%. And he has Rocky Helmet on this thing. I was like, alright. The only thing I can do is just hit this thing. But he takes me out, and I'm like, oh shit. So, the Boulder is going to come out. And it's my Ghost ground type. I am a Mono Ground gym leader, so gotta have something pretty good. So he's going to switch out and actually go into his Lucario. But I was already waiting for this Earthquake for him. It was a questionable move by him, but I forget what he had said, but there's my stab Earthquake taking out the Lucario. This is actually his Mega, so I was like, oh, alright then. There goes the Mega. So he's going to go for the Gallade here, and I'm going to go for a Shadow Punch, I believe. That's what happened. So he goes for the Poison Jab. It's not going to do anything to me because I am hard-bodied, son. Here comes the Shadow Punch, taking it out. Oko, and this Golurk can go off, man. I love, like, after, like, deciding what my team would be with this gym, Golurk, and actually using Golurks, I was like, alright, this is actually pretty good. So he's going to use the Stone Edge here, and that's not going to do anything because I got a monstrous amount of defense on it. So I'm going to go for another Earthquake, eventually taking out this Machamp, and that's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you guys want to find us on, want to challenge our Pokemon League, link's going to be down in the description. And yeah, so my name's the Second Gen Bear. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and yeah, this is Second Gen Bear. I'm out. Peace out, guys.